Hey everyone, Ashton here with Yogi Approved, and today we're here to work on some exercises for your abs. Now summertime is right around the corner and we all want to be bikini bod ready because let's face it, a strong core equates to great looking abs. But even more importantly, a strong core also helps support a strong and healthy spine. Now in your yoga practice, a strong core is also going to support good posture, and it's really going to aid in your balancing poses. So there's many good reasons for us to really work on strengthening our core. Let's get started. All right, we are going to meet in a tabletop position first. So you want to bring your shoulders just above your wrists and your hips above your knees. Now from there, as you're ready, you're going to extend your right leg long and flex the right toes straight down. When you've got your stability, your left fingertips reach forward, and the first thing you want to do is really engage your core. So draw your navel up and in towards your spine. Now from there, use your inhale. We're going to lift and kick, and exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, lift and extend, and exhale, crunch. Now you can take yourself through a series of these, maybe up to 10 or so per side. And if you ever want to add on and increase the challenge, try to take your knee to your nose, or even maybe your knee to your forehead. Nice deep compression here. Now from there, once you've completed your reps, we're going to bring the left hand back down to the mat, right leg stays extended for a little extra challenge. So from there, begin by crossing and tapping the right foot down about hip level, and then take and tap to the opposite side. So as you move, we're working into the side obliques now, and your core strength is keeping the leg lifted high as you move from side to side. Nice job. We'll come back through center. We'll set the right knee down, and we'll extend the left leg for side two. Right arm extends as you're ready. Use your inhale to lift and kick, and exhale for the crunch. Always inhale for the expansion and exhale on the contraction. If you went for it on side one, we're going to take knee to nose, or maybe even knee to forehead. And we'll do one final crunch here. And then we'll keep the left leg extended as we bring the right hand back down. And as you're ready, we're going to lift and tap, and then cross and tap behind. So just see how far forward you can bring that left foot. Again, you're gonna really feel this in your side obliques right here. Good. Take it one more time out to the side. One last time across. And we'll meet right back where we started. Nice job. Keeping the hands where they are, we're just gonna tuck the toes and press ourselves into a high plank or a top of a push-up. Now your shoulders are stacked directly above your wrists, your legs are straight and strong, and then you really want to engage your core. So notice if your hips are dipping down, there's going to be a lot of strain in your lower back. So instead you want to draw the navel up and in towards the spine, get a nice strong core and a nice flat back. Now from here, we'll continue firing up the core by stepping alternate feet out to the side. Now you can take yourself through this as much as you want. Remember, you can always drop down to your forearms as well if you want to take the pressure off your wrists. Good. Now from here, we'll come back through center. We're going to take ourselves through a one-legged chaturanga. So keep your abdomen engaged as we lift the right leg. We're going to lower down slow and then press back up, and we'll switch sides. So you'll notice this is a challenge, lots of stuff going on here, but shaking is normal. In fact, shaking is good. That means that you're fatiguing the muscle groups that you're working. Now from there, we'll come back through center. We're gonna take left knee to the outside of the left tricep, and same thing on the right side. Your gaze is straight ahead, and you're moving slowly with control. Again, you can take yourself through a series of reps of these, really working to whittle away the waistline as we trim through those side obliques. Good, we'll come back through center as you're ready. And then from there, we'll simply lift the hips and press ourselves back to downward dog. You can pedal out the feet a little bit here. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. Maybe shake your head yes, and shake your head no. And then we'll prepare for downward dog crunches. Right leg lifts, and then we're gonna shift forward to plank as we crunch knee towards the nose. Inhale, extend the leg, and exhale, crunch. Last time here. This time hold when you get to the nose. And now we're gonna work into those side obliques again by tick-tocking the knee from side to side. Good. Now your right leg extends again. And this time we're gonna cross and tap the left tricep. All right, now we've got a challenge from here. We're gonna pivot onto the bottom of your left foot, bringing your left hand to heart center, and then extending the right leg for fallen triangle. Now you can stay right here, work on keeping the hips lifted, or if you wanna add on, we're gonna lift and pulse that right foot for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Left hand plants, right leg extends, and then right knee to right elbow. Crunch and hold. This is also the setup for an arm balance. So if you want to take that, bend the elbows, stack the legs, and lift. Arm balances are a great way to really work into your core. And then we'll set the right foot down. Hip side to side. And we'll get ready for our side 2. Left leg lifts. And crunch forward, knee to nose. You know the drill, we're going through the same thing here on side 2. Moving slowly with control here. Last one, keep the knee crunched in, and then we'll tick-tock side to side. So the abdomen is not just a square, it's a cylindrical shape, which is why it's so important to work into your side obliques as well. Top to bottom, side to side. Good, left leg extends. Left knee to the outside of the right tricep. Fallen triangle side 2, so now you get to see what it looks like from the back. Right hand to heart center, and pulse the left foot, keeping left foot flexed for 3, 2, and 1. Right hand plants, left leg extends, and this time, left knee, left tricep, crunch and hold, or option to arm balance here on side 2. Nice job. From there, left leg extends again. And then we'll set the left foot down next to the right. You can pedal out the feet. And then we're just gonna take a quick child's pose, little rester, as we bring the heart rate back down and take a few deep breaths in and out here. All right. Now as you're ready, we're gonna gently make our way back up to seated. Remember, the child's pose is always available for you, so anytime you feel like you need to take a break throughout your practice, whether it's during this video or any time in yoga, always know that you can take a child's pose. Now from here, we're gonna meet on our backs. We're gonna take fingertip abs up next. So this starts on your back. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start supine, so laying down, and then you're gonna lift your right leg, lift the torso just enough so you can touch fingertips behind, and then slowly lower down. We'll take it to the left. Now as you move, it's slow and with control, like you're moving through honey. You're gonna feel this in your lowest core, lifting that leg, and then your upper core is helping to lift your torso so that you can touch fingertips behind. So you can keep doing this another 10 reps or so. And then when you're done, what we're gonna do is we're going to extend both legs towards the ceiling. Now, flex your toes back towards your face like you're trying to step on the ceiling. And now we're going to climb an imaginary rope. So keep reaching, keep lifting like that rope is just beyond your toes and you're trying to pull yourself all the way up. Good, you're doing awesome. Stay with it. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now from there, we're just gonna come back into a seated position. We're gonna take Navasana or boat pose. So you wanna start with your feet a few feet from your seat, arms extend, and then as you're ready, we're gonna lean back a few inches, keep your spine tall and your heart lifted forward as we lift the feet off the mat. Now this is position 1. So get your good form first. Navel into spine, lift the spine, nice strong core. Good. Now from here, if you're ready to add on, we're gonna extend the legs long. Now it's certainly challenging to hold with straight legs, so maybe give yourself a time frame like 5 deep full breaths. Now from there, we're gonna add a little movement to our boat pose. We're gonna make a boat pose flow, which is sometimes referred to as medicine ball. So you can use a block, you can use 2 little weights like I have here. These are just 2 pounds each. Or you can use nothing at all and you can simply pretend to hold that imaginary ball. So find your starting position. We're gonna come in with bent knees here. Take a deep inhale, grow tall. With your exhale, crunch and drop all the way to the left. Inhale to center, exhale right. Now we're gonna keep flowing with the breath. Inhale, exhale, twist. Now if you're ready to add on, we're gonna extend the opposite leg. So if the weights are to the right, left leg extends. If the weights are to the left, right leg extends. We'll keep flowing with the breath here. We'll do several more. And then right at the end, if you wanna pick up the pace, we're gonna take it double time, side to side for 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Come back to center. You can set down your weights or your blocks if you use them. And then I like to lift up my toes, grab the bottoms of my feet, and then pull my forehead in towards my knees. This is a nice low back release, so you can take all that pressure off the low back. And then we're ready. We're gonna move in to our final exercise. We're gonna come down onto our backs into reclined butterfly or Supta Baddha Konasana. So bottoms of your feet are touching. Now we're gonna interlace our hands behind the neck, but a common thing that happens here is that we use the hands to wrench the neck. So really try to just rest them there and not use them as leverage. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna begin to draw little circles with the torso. So it doesn't have to be big, but just big enough so you can feel this in the side and the center of your core. Good. Now we'll come back through center. We're gonna take ourselves through a little clamshell crunch. So we're gonna crunch elbows in to meet the knees. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, lift and crunch. Little clamshell motion there. We'll go for 3. Exhale, crunch for 2. And last 1. Good. Now come back through center, and we're just gonna switch directions of those circles. So again, smaller movements, but you just wanna really feel it isolating all parts of the core as you move. Good. One more time all the way around, and then we'll meet on our backs. From there, we're gonna hug our knees into our chest because we are done. Give yourself a nice big hug. Show yourself some love for all of your hard work. And we're going to end with a little twist. So you want to drop both of your knees to the right side of your mat and then shift your gaze out over your left arm. Now you can stay right here, or if you want to deepen into this twist a little more, you can extend your top leg long. And twists are just a nice way to detoxify the spine, to rinse the spine and create fresh new oxygenated blood flow. So a great way to end your practice, and especially after crunches, this is a nice way to decompress the spinal column top to bottom. Now we'll take the knees back to center. We'll drop the knees to the opposite side, shift the gaze over the right arm, nice deep breathing. You can straighten into the top leg if you did on the first side. Try to relax. By turning your head and neck in the opposite direction, you're getting a full spinal twist. As you're ready, we'll make our way back to center. Bring your knees back into your chest. One last big hug. And then we're gonna extend the legs long, reaching the arms up overhead. Point the toes, reach through the fingertips. Stretch out and lengthen that abdomen that you just compressed so much. And then as you're ready, you can relax your way into Final Shavasana. Now, Final Shavasana is a really important pose of your practice, so be sure that you take at least a few minutes in it, maybe 5 minutes if you have the time or more. Shavasana is where all the healing and strengthening effects take hold. My name is Ashton. Thank you so much for joining me, and stay tuned for the next yoga tutorial here on YogiApproved.com.